now, I don't have a job and I don't go to school. So, like, I'll give you an example of, like, last night. I got quesadillas, one for me, one for my mom. I got energy drinks so I can get hype. I got a tasty cake. That's it, I think.
My name is John, and I am a pianist, a concert pianist and composer. And that's all I do. I don't do anything else.
Is the cheese-covered pickles dream? That was monkey brains, they were not pickles. Alright, my name is Cheech. I am the sous chef here at Rolf's. I know Sarah because she also works at Rolf's.
I met Sarah working in a skeezy head shop run by an illegal Georgian man when I used to wander there drunkenly in the summer of 2013.
Hey, one time there was a pair of underwear like up in the branches of one of those trees over there.
Hey, I'm Casper. The first time I met Sarah, I almost died. We were at like an outdoor Mac DeMarco concert, and it was like really hot and like packed, and like I took a hit from some guy and it didn't really like work that, like it was bad. I got really dizzy and I like fainted a few times. So Sarah, she had some Coke for me and I drank it, and I got to see Mac DeMarco's set alive, not on the ground. Yeah.
I want to go talk to her and I got drunk.
So, first time I met Sarah, it was Saturday morning here at Rolf's. I was in the kitchen by myself. I was literally the only person in the building. And I see Sarah walk in and then walk away. I had never seen her before, so I knew she had no idea what was going on. And I went up and I asked her, hey, do you have any idea what's going on? Do you have any idea? And she's just like, no. I'm like, well, I'm so sorry. And it was just such a classic thing of like, you have no idea what's going on. You just kind of show up and they ask you to do your job. Nobody tells you what that is. You just eventually, hopefully, figure it out. And that's what happened the day that Sarah walked in here.
My interesting is not your interesting. I spent a day thinking about a 16th note rest and its authenticity compared to the air text, with which I was not able to check. And so I still, to this day, this is like 2 weeks ago now, debate this one little 16th note and how it functions and if it should be there or not. Because it has a drastic effect on the whole feeling of the measure of the Bach prelude that it is a part of.
I had to put my head in a lion's mouth, which did scare me, but it wasn't because he's going to eat my head. It was because he had stanky lion breath. I was around the corner from where I grew up at actually the chef here, Glenn. His cousin Bob was a good friend of mine growing up. I was in front of his house. I was riding a bull, but the bull was actually like a giant wolf that was just the size of a bull, and leading the thing on a leash was who I understood in my brain to be Matthew McConaughey, but judging by the faces that I've seen later, it was actually Ryan Philippe. And so it was his bull, and he's leading me down the street, and suddenly this thing starts running, and he's gone. And I'm like worried because I'm on this bull and that doesn't belong to me. I'm more worried about fucking up the bull than anything else here, really. Until he took me into a baseball field and started dragging me along the fence in the outfield. And that's about when I woke up.
Is that a tattoo on your neck?
So, I don't have very many good stories, I guess. I've lived a full life. I've met some cool people. been some places, but I don't have anything like cool. Like I wouldn't write a book about anything I've done. I met Lord through Tinder once. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't seem as bright as it used to be.
I was at a diner with a bunch of my friends. Somebody else paid the tab. I ordered monkey brains. They looked like little tiny pickles, maybe about this big, covered in a white cheese sauce. And I ate them. It was fun.
Chopin's Nocturnes always intrigued me in the sense that there's a lot of happiness in them. There's big bursts of just happiness and just very simple, not some matured old senile, just the genuine happiness of life. But they're always surrounded, choked to death by just the massive dark trauma and turmoil that was his entire adult life.
I guess in the life of Casper, there's been few loves, and the best, I don't even have a good one of those.
Just wing it. You just fake it until somebody thinks that you're not faking it. That's the whole thing. That's it. That's life right there. I thought I've thought this before and thought it wasn't right, but then I just watch other people doing exactly that. You just fake it until you make it. That's it.